What's happening, y'all? Man, woo boy. Well, if you've been paying attention to anything, you notice that the voting machines that sued Sydney and Rudy and Linwood, or Mike Lindell, well, now they've all come out in the open and said that even other places around the world that was using their machines said that their elections were skewed up to 1 million votes. And now they're admitting that the voting machines were all crooked. Now here it is. Joe's got a little over a year left to go. He ain't got that long, trust me. The impeachments and everything are moving right along. And it seems that they are actually getting more clout, more proof of everything. Obama ruined the Democrat Party for a very, very long time, and Joe's just finishing it. Yeah. And like I've been saying, it's one of those things to where they're losing, and it just depends on how bad that they want to get shit done here, how bad they want to make it on us. But like I say, we do have people on the inside that are working in our interests to keep everything from literally the rest of it going down the goddamn tubes. So that's one thing that everybody can have a little bit of say so on it, and start spreading the information. That's going to be your biggest thing you can do. And on top of that is just ready your house. You know, the truth is little bit by little bit coming out. And on top of that, all of the polls are favoring Trump. Man. And also, too, if you live in Texas, listen to me and listen good. The thing that was going on with Kim Paxton, that's the rest of the George Bush era, George Soros, money backed people that are doing everything they can to go against our best interests, not just in Texas, but everywhere. The reason why I mentioned Texas is because, from what I understood, we have, like in the House or something, for the Texas judge and judges and things like that for the Supreme Court, I believe it is. There are several of them that are coming up for re-election or rotated out, get somebody else in there new. So everybody, all around the world, everywhere, look, there are people that are finding out. If you do some digging into the people, your politicians in your city council, the whole 9 yards, from judges, district attorneys, and things of that nature, find out how they got to where they were. Follow the money. That's all you'll have to do. People need to wake up. Now, the Democrats, they're like Nicole Wallace on MSNBC. She's almost trying to keep from crying because they're literally finding out that everything they're doing is going down the tubes. But they're going to call us radicals and in our echo chambers and all that kind of bullshit. That's the kind of idiocy that those morons are pushing. Now, this is something that everybody's going to have to dig down deep and do some research and look into who's around you, because there is some things that if your house is broke into, they will not let you defend yourself. You understand? So you better check your ass before you wreck your ass, and then find out who's going to be doing what in your town and in your city, your state, and the whole 9 yards. Man, I hope that, I'm wrong. But like I said, it's going to get worse before it gets better. That's just the way it goes. That's just how it always is, it seems. But we need to band together, stand together, or we will surely hang separately. You get what I'm telling you? It's looking very dicey when it comes down to it about who's doing what, who's in cahoots with who got money from who else, you know what I mean? Because all of these things that are facilitating here in the United States, money is coming in from all over the world to bring us down. You get that? So this is the thing to where everybody can follow the money and you can find out what kind of crooked bastards that you have in your offices too. Uh, I mean, for shit's sakes, man, they're talking about arming up the education system. What does the education system in the U.S. need guns for? What do they need all that ammo for? You know what I mean? The IRS agents. What are the IRS agents gearing up for with all these little, these little stiff armed, walk in with their guns and all? Really? You understand what I'm telling you? Because that right there is going to get all of those little idiots deleted. Because that is their Gestapo. Once they literally put guns in the hands of people that they know damn well will do what they're told, you understand what I'm telling you? Nothing good can come out of it. So follow the money wherever it is. There are too many things that are going on, too many things that are happening, too much stuff that is coming out in the open. And now you're seeing MSNBC, CNN, and ABC, and CBS, and all those other dipshits, even Fox. They're having to report on their own shenanigans going on behind the scenes, even in their own corporation. You see, old Murdoch stepped down from Fox. Well, they think that that's going to do good, because his son is just like George Soros' son. He's more radical than his dad. But Rupert Murdoch was more of a conservative. Well, now he started listening to his young son, and there's probably not going to be anything good out of that either. So just follow the money, y'all. I'm doing the same thing. I'm looking into all the politicians here in Texas, all over. And I've found many, many, many of them that are hooked in, bought in, paid off, paid for, some way, form, or fashion, Soros and dark money and backwood and foreign interests. Yes. You need to do the same thing. You need to do the same thing. So, I mean, there's just some things, like I said, I've been kind of chilling and just taking it easy and seeing what transpires, see what goes on, see who's doing what, who's saying what. And it's just little bit by little bit. It's like that rolling snowball. The more it goes down the hill, the bigger it gets. And that's what we're watching. Rally your friends, rally your neighbors, rally everybody around you, because listen, this is going to be pinnacle. If anybody comes around and starts screwing around with you or your neighborhood or whatever, more than likely it's going to be late at night while you're in bed, while everybody's asleep and everything, to where they can catch everybody unawares. That's how the worthless cowards do it. Everybody just needs to watch their ass. This is no No game. This is no play time or anything like that. Shit is getting serious, y'all. Okay? I don't know how much more that I can tell you straight up. I know there's other people out there that are talking like, oh, well, it's this, it's that. Listen, don't listen to any of those assholes. Don't do it. I can tell you from straight up, I'm over 55 years old. I've known history and shit all since I was a young kid. And people that I talk to, even my grandson has a teacher from Germany, and he said all that he's seeing is history repeat itself again. I hope I'm wrong. Don't think I am, though. There's plenty of people around the world that are seeing things that are going down the tubes quick. And only the strong will survive. But everybody, listen to me, and that's what you got to do. Start following the money. Start digging up everybody in your city, your town, state, the whole 9 yards. Each state has a Supreme Court. Look at how your Supreme Court got in there. You know what I mean? Who are they? Where'd they get their money? Are they from the state that they're, you know what I mean? All that. I mean, because ties, that helps. Now, if they come in from someplace else, New York, California, you know what I mean? Up north, who knows? Then I'd be concerned. George Soros and his DAs across the country are being found out. They're being found out. So that's what you need to do. Follow the money and see who the people are. Trust me, this is a time that you really need to do something, because if you don't, you may not have a chance to do anything later. So I wanted to tell y'all, man, that I'm seeing a lot more different things. There's a lot of things happening. Like I said, stuff around the world. Putin and all them over there, they're still talking about slinging tactical nukes at each other. And so who knows where it's going to stop? Who knows where it's going to start? Yeah. So y'all hang in there. Follow the money. Look into your people. Start calling your news agencies and ask them, why aren't y'all reporting on the Dominion voting machines and all the crooked stuff that's happened with our voting and all? Why aren't you talking about that? You know? Because I've been literally thinking about trying to get some people around and go up there to the where Reunion Arena is, or the American Airlines, by where the Reunion Arena used to be, rather, and where they do the news and all that. Well, it overlooks this place, and it's got a wall of windows. So I thought about getting like some poster boards and walk right up there and posting it, putting it, taping it to the window, because they'll read it through the window, on the camera. Yeah. As long as you're not threatening anybody, you're not destroying any properties, you're just trying to get your message out of then you're good. You ain't got nothing to worry about. They'll probably take your signs and run you off or whatever, but the point has been made. You can come back and do it again. As long as, like I say, you don't threaten anybody, you don't destroy any property, you don't mess anything up, you don't harass or anything like that, they got nothing on you. You're just spreading your message. So everybody got to do something. A lot of people that are sitting around wondering what to do. Well, besides what I told you, gathering people around your neighborhood, mechanic shops, the people that you know, your neighbors, your friends, your family, anybody and everybody, get them around. That's what you got to do. Buy some flags, red, white, and blue, state flags, the American flag. Don't tread on me, the Gadsden flag. I've still got those, man. I'm working on trying to get some stuff around. I'm a one-man show, and I'm computer idiot. I'm not computer literate. So I appreciate y'all. Hang in there, stay tight, stay right, stay upright, man, because we got to get them. This is our time, and I guarantee it's not too much further, and you'll find out. Not too much longer, everybody's going to see, especially this Christmas. These holidays, you better get your stuff done now. Trust me, because when everything is sold out and the shelves are empty of everything, people are going to be like, you understand? China has stopped everything, everything coming to the U.S. Yeah. They got a few ships coming to the California and stuff like that to keep the little bit of Chinese people there that they want to keep functioning. They'll do that for them. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. So hit me up over there at DsGarageUSA at gmail.com. Comment Patriot or come and take it. I'm sorry. Comment come and take it for the come and take it shirt. I've got some patches, come and take it, Moen Abe, and a Punisher patch as well. So comment each one of those and patch. Just shoot me an email. I'm trying to get in touch with as many people as I can. TikTok and YouTube has cut me way back. They are literally aiming for me, and they are bam, bam, bam every day. Every day. So I appreciate y'all if you share some messages. Tell everybody, look, you got to do something now before it's too goddamn late. That's all there is to it, y'all. Right on? God bless the United States of America. Screw you commies, you know the drill. You're losing. And we will kick you back to the curb. Later, y'all.